Welcome to Eddie's Math. My name is Edward Hector. Today we are going to look at an important concept, the concept of inverse. It is defined given any number a, the inverse of a denoted a to the minus 1, read as the inverse of a, under an operation will give I, that is the identity element for that operation. So we are saying given a number a, under the operation with its inverse, it must give the result of the identity element for that operation. Let us look at the case for addition. We have a, it is added to by its inverse, which should be equal to the identity element. So what is the identity element of addition? Remember, the identity element of addition is 0. So, based on that, we have that the inverse must be equal to the negative of a by simple calculation. So, for addition, the inverse of a number is the negative of that number. Let us look at an example. If we have 3, it is added to its inverse. So, what number added to 3 will give us 0? It must be negative 3. So there we have the inverse of plus 3 is negative 3. And likewise, if we have negative 3 and want to find its inverse, we'll just add positive 3 because that will give us 0. Okay. Let us look at multiplication. We have a times the inverse must be equal to the identity element. Therefore, that product must be equal to 1. Because if you remember, the identity element for multiplication is 1. Those of you who are not sure about what identity element is, you can check the video. It will be placed above, so you can click on it to see what it is. So we have that equation there. Now on the left, to simplify to find the inverse, we just have to divide both sides by a, so we'll get on the right 1 over a, which we say is the reciprocal of a. So for multiplication, the inverse of a number is the reciprocal of that number. Let us look at an example. If we have 3, it must be multiplied by the reciprocal of 3 is 1 over 3. And by simple calculation, we know that this is equal to 1, which is the identity element for multiplication. Let us look at 2/5. Now, the inverse of 2/5 is 5 over. And if we do the necessary cancellation, the result is 1. So just recapping, the inverse for addition is the negative of the number, and for multiplication, it is the inverse. Sorry, it is the reciprocal of that number. Do remember to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thanks.